As Nigeria further shuts down in the wake of the coronavirus pandemic and more cases are being recorded in the country, Information Nigeria takes a look at how the outbreak and lockdown has affected Lagosians. The inability of many Lagos residents to stock up on food and other essentials for survival during the lockdown has become a major cause of concern. Lagosians Market at Surulere area of Lagos was a beehive of activities when Information Nigeria visited. Many of them confirmed that the stimulus packages were distributed to only members of the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC). Both buyers and sellers at the main market slammed Lagos and federal government for abandoning them during the lockdown period.
No, not received anymore. Yes, I hear it, but it's not everybody are giving. Like we now, they did not give us. Like our street, they food and give. They did not give any food.
I heard they distribute, but I've not seen. They've not even come to this side. I don't know if they've come to Surulere local government, but they've not gotten to this Lansing, and nobody has gotten in Lansing. Because I used to ask if anybody has, but nobody, for now, nobody has gotten. I have not received any alert though. But like I heard the last time I listened to Wazobia, there is it's fraud. That if people tell you to send account details, that you shouldn't send account details, the federal government is not distributing any money.
It's poor. It's very, very poor. One, when they gave us in our area, maybe a very long street of about 30 houses, they gave only 4 bags. So yes, for me as a person, I feel the way they should, do this relief, it should touch everybody that's in the rural area. No, not people that are here, because I had this woman, their chairman, distributed more rice. The people in India, they don't need it. They should bring it to this time of area and give that I need of it. It's not everybody that can afford to eat, right? Like all those boys on that bridge at Ojo Elegba, they do daily job. They don't have, if they don't work in the day, they don't eat. They should go to such area and give them food. Those boys roaming about here as well, they should come and give them food. Not people that be here that they are going to give bags of rice and semo and this thing. They don't need it. So they are supposed to come and give food for them. One. Secondly, even when they are distributing it, there should be a way that they should do it, that people should be in order. Because when they, like the other time, they said Baba Jebu brought food here. Before they do, people have to try and struggle and get out of, because all these rough boys just rushed them. They couldn't distribute it. But the boy was telling that Irregular, that is even the place they expected to be a place that they will not be able to distribute. He said they were able to distribute 1,200 in that area. But they said they bought 700, they could not even distribute the 700. They were forcing their boots to bring out the food by themselves. So they have to run out of the place as if they want to bombard them. They should, people in the area too, they should be in order, and should be orderly. When they are distributing it, you reach everybody one by one. If people are orderly and there is no greed. Like I went to Alasa on Monday as a farmer. Our association, Nigeria Farmer Association, they gave us the farmers, they gave us relief. But we killed. People, those people that came that are not even farmers, they gave them. Some people they collected for, while some others have not collected one. So I have to challenge a particular man myself. I saw you collected before, you are collecting again. Why? So people are not orderly. Greed as well is even the problem of people that are sharing for, and those people that are sharing it. The government, to me, I've been saying it, the governor has tried his best. The people in the high place have tried their best. But we are the masses, are the problem of ourselves.
Us no service. All of them they chop their dirika for inside their house. They don't give us anything. All that they do as APC member, now they use they share food for themselves. APC member, now that they give food. They know they give some people. They go talk say no be member, but you're not supposed to go like that. Now everybody vote for them.
I've not seen anything that I heard, but I've not seen anything like that on this street that they've given anybody food. I've heard about it. The only thing I only know is that individuals are the ones sharing food for people on this shower street. Individuals are the ones sharing food. I've not seen anything about government sharing food with people. No, I've not seen. Like Heaven Street now. One of my friends told me that The government brought food, so they said it's for herders, that not for youth or not for children. And said they only shared for those 4 people in the place, and the rest things that they didn't give other people again. They said the food has finished. And one of my neighbor here, the woman selling slippers, she said in our street that there are 4 tenants there that I think they came, they brought food for her, 1 jerican of rice, 1 jerican of beans that is from government, so on. And they said, so that 1 jerican of rice, 1 jerican of beans, that 4 people, that the tenants will share the 1 jerican of rice and 1 jerican of beans. And it's not done that way. And she had like 4 children already. How would they survive with just 1 jerican of rice and 1 jerican of beans with bread of 100 naira? It's not done, no. It's not done. It's not done that way, I beg.
The food no reach our area, the food no reach my area. You no reach my area at all. You no reach. I no like no reach my area. Since when government send money, I no send any money. Then send no. Government no send, madam. Now hungry, tell them now hungry. Even this morning go, I come and go for it. Me and my family go chop.
As people they do something now, even though we are they live for Ichecha here. The chairman, the Itire Kate chairman, being a Patira. In boys, if they share something, they share for face. If you not be APC member, they will not give you anything. You just share for people where support where support him enter the share. So for this area, people are suffering well for this area. For me, as when they share the money, even though they not give, they look face at least. For me, I don't want me to give him because I see my own. For this, because this sickness is too much now. Because it's increasing every day by day. That's if they want to share, maybe they share for all masses. Because Nigeria are crying now. So we don't know where we are going. They are not giving any, if you are not belong to APC, they will, if you not bring that APC card, they will not give you the food from our area here. Even for this area too, we are in selling market here. That's what they do here. So police are training people anyhow.
I never see anybody that receive. All this place, we never see even to collect anything, except the day they are sharing bread. They don't give anybody anything, except APC people collect it. I don't understand. So how can they help us? Let the government help us. Let me say they hear say the government, they carry money give government to give the poor masses. 1 naira we no go see, 2 naira we no go see. All the youth they suffer, everybody they suffer. Hunger strike everywhere.
The federal government are greedy. State government are greedy. Other foreign countries they are helping their citizens, but they refuse to help us. They give us food house to house. Even some foreigners that's there, they give them money. But here in our country, they refuse because all of them they are greedy. So tomorrow they will say they don't know how to pay money to our account, but they have our BVN number, they have our account, they have our voter card. If they want to do vote, how they come to bring up with the numbers and our photographs. So they're supposing they know how to what to do, but they refuse it.
Text messages were sent around by Lagos State government, including me. They said I should confirm if I'm still living in a certain address. I've sent it several times. Nobody came. The last time they came, they were looking for names. I mean, they were taking names and so on and so forth. Up to now, nothing has been done. So what do you expect somebody like me to do? I don't work. I was not working. I'm a retiree.
Corroborating the claims, President Overile came out in the masses to lambast the Lagos State Emergency Food Response Team over perceived bias in the distribution of stimulus packages to Lagosians. They further cried out about hunger that cannot be helped due to the lockdown.
Only God can see that. I barely survive. As you can see, they do chase us every day out of the market. This is where I survive from. So every day they chase us. By the grace of God, they have been reducing the way they chase us these days. So that's just it.
When you are hungry, government promised that they are going to send food materials. And when they send this in, it's not getting down to the people. They view it as a political affair, especially the APC members. They don't share this food stuff. And that is why you see that people are now coming back to start fending for themselves. You can't die of hunger now. When you're not eating for 2 days, you must come out to fend for yourself. And you see that in Irregular here, for example, see the number of people looking for what they can do to get food. At least when somebody is fed properly, he can do something.
But the worst for coronavirus na hunger. So many people within this area, they suffer of hunger. And they promise people they will dispatch some items like rice, semovita. But people within these houses never see such thing. And so many people, they die of hunger here. And now we lock people down inside since this is up to a month and now, no food. How will people survive? That one worse than coronavirus.
Because globally, instance, Europe, Asia, they have been doing, they make sure they lock down their people and there are provisions for them. But unlike our case here, for the past 33 or more than a month now, I'm told there's no constant electricity, there's no water. All these things we have to source ourselves by buying petrol. Somebody that doesn't have money to feed, where do you expect me to get petrol to put on his gen? And again, one other thing I will give the government, because nobody is active, they should make provision by at least, in my own private opinion, whether this BVM, they should share a little money. Please, they should share a little money to Nigerians. Nigerians are really suffering. Those ones the federal government are doing, if you look at the data they are giving out compared to the data outside, the figure, the difference is very much. I was told the last time they did about 10 million, later the government extended to 11 million. Look at the budget, look at the people in just Lagos State alone. The people that are the poor, they are saying the poor of the poor. If you look at family for this area, people that are suffering, their number is so high. I don't want to speculate on my own. If I look around, people are just suffering. When you keep somebody at home, you must be able to give him something to give back. You can't just look. If you want to extend to 2 months or 3 months, you can do that. But make sure you give something back to them.
And there are people that have been crying and nothing is done. So let them know how to. Mostly this particular really nothing is going on as in terms of government palliatives to the habitat of this place. So let them, whatever they say that they are sharing, let them extend their arms to Orle here, because we have not received nothing. No distribution of food, no money, nothing. Even light, no light. We are suffering.
The residents claim they have not cited or received any stimulus packages in the area.
I have not received anything from the government. Even under recharge card, I've never received from the government. Nothing at all from the government. Nothing. I only receive message from NCDC every day, but nothing. I'm not going to survive with the message they send to me now. The message no will for me. That's just it.
Nothing is happening here in the relay. At least they asked us to stay at home for almost 1 month and now. And we're not getting anything from the government. And the worst thing here is that the price of commodities are inflating every day, and there is no money for us to buy. A lot of us at home dying of hunger.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, mo fẹ́ bẹ̀ àwọn ìjọba wa, àwọn olórí wa, kó bá wá nǹkan ṣe sí nǹkan tó wà ń ta. Ebi pa àwọn mẹ̀kúnnù. Torí àwa tá wà ń tà sí, àwa tá travel, àwa là ń jẹ ìyà ẹ̀. Òótọ́ ni náà, èmi sì mi ò mọ ẹ tó ń ta visa, mi ò dẹ̀ deport rí. Àwa là ń jẹ ìyà ẹ̀. Àtàwọn gbogbo wa, wọ́n láwọn máa pín owó ọ̀pìn owó, wọ́n láwọn máa pín oúnjẹ ọ̀pìn oúnjẹ. Ọgọ́gọ́ fi àjẹ wa ni. Àdẹ̀ ni ọ̀rẹ́ nìkan tá a fẹ́ ṣe. Wọ́n ní àwọn mísìn tá a bá jáde, a lè jẹun. Àdẹ̀ agbọ́n pé wọ́n fẹ́ extend ẹ̀ kọ́jọ́ torí Ọlọ́run kọ́ máa fi kún. Tọ́wọ́ wá fi kún kankan tiẹ̀ wọ́n kan tó máa satisfy wa, tó máa dùn wá nú. Tó gbé wọ́ọ̀dù báyìí wọ́ọ̀dù wá nú. Ọkàn fi àjẹ wa ni. Agbọ́n ni wọ́ọ̀ fún wa. Ọlọ́run pín owó ni wọ́ọ̀ pín lọ́dọ̀ tiwa. Owó tó sọ pé wọ́n fún ọgbọ́n àrùwọ̀ ọkàn. Kọ́jọ́ torí Ọlọ́run kọ́ba àtẹ̀wọ́ àwọn ẹ̀ẹ́bẹ̀ sí gọ́fìnà wa kọ́ba wá nǹkan ṣe sí. Kọ́ba sọ fún kọ́jọ́ kọ́ba wá nǹkan ṣe sí. Ìyà ń já mẹ̀kúnnù gan ni. Ìyà ń jẹ wá gan ni gan.
And they don't give us food. There is no food to eat. Some of us are hungry. Hungry is wiring some people. There is no money now. They say they should not hug. If they hug, they will owe them. Those people that are using moruwa, they say they will not use anything. They say they are carrying their moruwa. If they want to bail it, they will collect 50,000 from them. What is happening? And we say we are in our country. They say we are lazy. We can't work. And those people that are working, they didn't allow them to work anything.
They, however, admitted that Lagos police is doing the best to secure the area from the infamous 1 million boys rampaging in the state.
Security in that aspect, I think they are trying a bit. They are trying a bit because since we had about 1 million boys, is that the security men, many places they are patrolling both day and night. So at least in security-wise, we are okay.
On March 27, the Lagos state government unveiled an economic stimulus package to cushion the effect of the lockdown on the poor and most vulnerable people in the state. The stimulus, which comes in form of food packs, was meant to be distributed to every local government in the state, targeting at least 200,000 households in the first phase, according to Sanwo-Olu. The governor said that the aged citizens from 60 years old and above, with a family of 6 and the most vulnerable, will be given priority, especially those who rely on daily wages for survival. Residents of Aguda area of Surulere say they only received packages from private individuals but none from state or federal government.
Government are not giving us any money, not giving us anything, not sharing money, not giving us any food. We are just managing our life. We that we have business, we will come to our business and say and go out. So others that did not have, they do come and beg from us. We used to some will give.
We will not see 10 kobo, we will not see kobo. Shishe will not see. The ones they are bringing, they share it face to face. Yoruba, they share it to the people. They don't share it to everybody, you know. The APC people, if you are not APC, no food for you. They will not share the rice to you.
Saying for us, no go help matter. No food, no money. Everybody is crying. Hunger is everywhere. They're hungry, and we hear say then they share money. In fact, we hear say they don't send money give Nigeria away. We don't see anyone. It's not good. They should share us money. Make we take the chop, or make government give us money, make distribute money, make come for market, shop by shop, line by line, go to houses, house by house, give money. Even in the street, people are hungry, true. So people come to this market, say, come they beg us money. So which one go carry give them? Shall I do one we want chop, go give them. Government should do something. And we hear said in the shaman, like yesterday in the news, say 40,000 people have benefited. You have not benefited anything. No.
At Oniru, Etiosa local government area of Lagos, residents trooped out to get relief materials from a foundation spearheaded by music entertainer Banky W. Apart from the Lagos State's palliative measures, the federal government condition cash transfers CCT has also received several knocks from Lagosians.
It's Banky W. It's not by Lagos State government. Although government is not making any effort, so the guy just volunteered himself to help poor people and the widows. Since where this thing going on, it's only Banky W volunteer himself say yes, let me help poor people. At least we are, like person like me, I'm a poor man, but I still have something. But if I have much, I will dash. But what he's doing, everybody is idea, say yeah, everybody is happy. If you look around now, both the ladies, the men, they are so happy. But nobody, even though the government said they don't make any efforts, okay, let us help out. You lock everybody outside, you have to make step. At least we are here now, say most 2 weeks is coming. Now they're expecting us say yes to come outside to come and rob or what. Like this our governor now, maybe Sanwo-Olu now, yes, he can volunteer and say, okay, let me send people to come and help. Even though you don't know where poor people, there at least there is state, there is street by street. At least local government by local government. You can still make efforts. Because now, as this very man now, what you do is, I'm really happy, not say I'm not happy. As I told you earlier, I'm among the poor people, I'm a poor man, but I'm okay. Not say I'm against this. But what government is doing is not right. Say yes, say let them shut everywhere down. Let no movement, no working, no business. How is people is going to survive?
But I give appreciation to Banky W for what he is doing. I could see that he was feeding millions of poor. And we are here now, it's like we are in the gutter, we are poor. There's no government that present themselves. There's nothing like government that come to us. But this man, he feed he feed my brother, feed entirely of us. So we give appreciation to him.
In President Buhari's second national broadcast, he said the palliatives will be sustained during the second phase of the lockdown and increase household coverages to 3.6 million from 2.6 million. But many Lagos residents who spoke to Information Nigeria said they have neither received any money nor food items from the federal government since it was announced.
Not at all. Even recharge card, now I don't have airtime on my phone. So not even recharge card or 1 naira from anybody ever since this lockdown started.
I've not received any package from any government. So I'm just doing my own thing, hustling for myself, that's all. There's nobody around me that I've heard that is received anything from government. It's just that those people, some people who just wish. Because there are some people that came to my area to share some things, Gary, Indomie, like that. And the lady said that she's doing it from her own pocket, that nobody sent her.
Àjálè mi ń gbé omi wá sọ teko bọ̀ lájà kò sí kankan àrí kankan lájà àwọn olówó tó wà lájà tó jẹ́ pé Ọlọ́run bò wọ́n láṣìírí díẹ̀ ló ń fọ́ wọn kan lóúnjẹ but tẹ́bá débi náà ṣá ẹ lè tò títí dalẹ́ kẹ́ má rí ọ̀ọ́ kó fọ́ wọn kan kó má kà wọn kan bọ̀ pé ti ìjọba kò tí dájà àrí kankan lájà láti gbàdá ti wá.